then, are you ready? My domestic goddess is going to do some goddessing. What are you making, love?
Christmas cake.
Yeah.
One for us and one for my brother.
Oh yeah. You got your ingredients ready?
So, yes.
Great.
I'm doing a Mary Berries recipe.
Oh yeah.
At the moment, I've just measured all the... So I've got currants.
Wait, yeah, currants.
Sultanas and raisins.
Stand by. All in there.
All in there at the moment.
Right, yeah.
I've got to rinse.
Move back a bit.
I've got to rinse and chop those.
Back a bit. Oh,
I've got to rinse and chop those cherries in a minute.
All right, rinse, chop the cherries, yeah.
Then I've got some apricots.
Apricots,
to go in.
yeah.
Some candied peel to go in.
Candy peel, yeah.
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 And then I've got flour, eggs, mixed spice to go in there.
Yeah.
And butter.
And butter.
Whisk all that round.
Use that.
I've got me mixer.
Mixer.
Mixer, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Whisker, yeah.
So once that's all mixed up,
Yeah.
then I can add all the fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sugar, of course, dark brown sugar. Dark muscovado sugar.
Yeah.
A bit of treacle.
Treacle, yeah,
Oh,
treacle.
of course, almonds.
Oh, treacle,
Almonds
yeah.
have got to go in.
Gotta go in, yeah.
I've done the tins ready.
2 tins, yeah. This
So
is
lightly grease the outside.
yeah.
Double round the. So what you do is you put one in the bottom.
Yeah.
You do
One
a double like that, and if you can see, I've just cut slanted.
Yeah.
So they think, and then you put another one over the top. It's
Okay.
a bit difficult when you first put the first one in.
Yeah.
You've got to try and make sure none of it shifts.
Yeah, right.
But this time I'm going to cook them together because I'm trying to.
What's that?
Oh, that's from flour.
Yeah. Saving
So I'm
electric.
I'm going to try and save electric.
Well,
cook 'em
the
together.
one will be on top of the other, won't it?
Well, yeah. So one might cook slightly quicker. Just a matter of checking, isn't it?
Chicken, okay. Hold on then.
So yeah,
So that's what you've got your Christmas music on.
got me Christmas music.
You got your
on,
napkin
yeah.
on.
Got me. What does that say?
Am I banished to the shed this afternoon then? Yeah, I'll put all the heating
And while
on.
it's all in,
Yeah,
it's hot in here because I've got the oven on.
yeah.
Once it's all in, and then I'll go and hoover.
Right, so it looks like I'm going to be banished to the shed.
Some ready to eat apricots. So 100 grams. So yeah, you do need a thingy bob.
A weighing machine
Weighing
thing.
machine. So 100 grams. of
Okay, right, okay. Charlie, come on then. Come on for a fuss. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Oh, first time. The only thing is I've got one of these woolly t-shirts on, haven't I? And the woolly t-shirt is going to stick. Next weekend you're going for your pre-Christmas wash, aren't you? Come here. Give a cuddle. Give a cuddle, you big bear. You alright? You a good boy? You a good boy? Good boy, aren't you? Don't lick. You big slobberhead. What you got? Oh, go on. Keep going. Oh. You good boy? What? More? How much more? Okay. Give you a bit more. You like this, don't you? They've been squeezed. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Is that it now? Look at this. Look at this. Living with a golden is like living with a big woolly sheep, isn't it? Isn't that right? Hmm? You big bear. Okay? Good boy. Is that it now? Have you had enough now? Want some more? How much more? Oh, what's that? What's that? Is that Posty? What's that? Is that Posty? Who's that? Ooh. Ooh. What's that? Ooh. Ooh. What? Go on then, off you go. So, when you've got a golden, before you consider a golden, make sure you can get your hands on an industrial amount of tape, sticky tape, any sticky tape, but you get absolutely covered in him. Especially these are these extra warm t-shirt things, so it don't half attract the hairs. But you know, a few is well worth the love he wants to give you. He's so lovable, so fussable. Yeah. Part of life when you live with a golden, you have to regularly de-hair yourself. Because we're going to be keeping this for it's not getting fitted straight away sort of jobby, so the little bits don't go missing. I've just taped the little bags of fixings that come with them on there, so that, you know, they don't go missing anywhere. They're in the box. They can't move the box and fall out and anything like that. I'm going to sneeze. They've been working on these switches quite well, haven't they? They've stopped it from going left to right. So I was in the boxes looking for the screws, because generally speaking, this sort of thing, you take the original screw out, you put this on, and then you put a longer threaded screw in the top. And I was thinking, oh, where's the screw hole? There's the top to it. You see them on covers. But you don't have to see the actual switch. That's but anyway, I looked in the back and I looked at the side. Look, so this one, you undo these two. Obviously, that'll replace the existing cap that's on there now. So you'll put the cap on, and then this will come off. It'll hook through these two little tabs here. So you'll put it on, slip it on these two, and then screw the screws in the back. Well, they have really been thinking about this, haven't they? It's going to be much nicer to polish, because the polish won't stick in the screws that you generally find on the top. So yeah, they've you know, you can see how somebody makes something and then makes another version or improves on it, you know. Yeah, I can't wait. So let me call out something when I see it, when it's good. It's good. So let's have a look at the ring of fire, the ring rotor covers. The ring rotor covers were marked up at I didn't see them. Oh yeah, the ring rotor covers were marked up at 199, and we got them for ring rotor covers. We got them for 133. Okay, now the ring of fire. The ring of fire was marked up at 139, and we got the ring of fires. Two of those at 89. Then the master cylinder covers, the switches and the master cylinder covers, 83, and he had to send off for one. He did tell us he had one in stock and he had to send off for one. So one came in at, the one was marked at 139. This was marked at 139, and we got them for one was 83, one was 100. So and he marked his paper, look, special price as agreed with Steve. So any goldwing out there, goldwingers looking for chrome, it's possible to talk very nicely to him, and if he can, he'll give you a good price on it. And just you'll find him. You look for Goldwing bits on eBay, you'll find him. Then you'll discover who you're dealing with. We have dealt with these before, so we were in the computer. You know, they were aware of us. So maybe the first time you approached them, They might be keen, but if you deal with your man regularly, he'll look favourably upon you. Just to let you know, look, signed for was a big old box. But the delivery was free of charge. Look, 0, no delivery. So really nice, good place to work with. Done it, my little goddess.
Yeah.
Ready? Where are you? Hey, not that I'm no expert because I don't eat this stuff. It's too healthy for me. Way too healthy.
Yeah. That ain't healthy.
Are you going to put some alcohol in here?
Well, you are supposed to, but I never do, to be honest.
No, we're not really drinkers.
Well, you're not going to get drunk on it, but...
No. What?
Can you turn that off? Because I want a picture to send my mates.
All right. Oh, bit more arrived. The only downside, we've come out all right. Obviously, we wouldn't have liked to have happened, but it's happened now. So anyway, we've got to crack on. But we've lost. We had a 6 CD player in it. And yeah, I know, 6 CD players. CD players are sort of going out of fashion. But the wiring is still there in it for the entertainment system in the back. So you plug this in the boot, you know, in the top box, and then it makes the bike go Bluetooth. Well, we're already using the Bluetooth system in our headsets, so we can talk to each other. But now we'll be able to access the sat nav and everything else on the bike. We've got intercoms and all that, but you have to plug yourself in, and we don't like tying ourselves to the bike. Although it's only a wire, you go to step off, you forget to unplug yourself, and then there we are. You know. So we like Bluetooth. So we bought this, hoping this is now a Bluetooth thing that's going to give us access via our headsets to be able to use the full power and the complexity of the bike system without having to use the outside speakers, should we need to. So so we should be able to get some music anyway. And this arrived. Well, we haven't got a cigarette lighter in it now. The last one had just a cigarette lighter on it, and that was fine. Before we decided to get the extra switches, we decided to get this so we can charge something up. And I believe that's some sort of a voltmeter or something, which is quite handy, because it saves Stephen, because you remember the alternator went, and you know, you find out afterwards, if you'd noticed that the volts were going down, you might have bypassed it. But now he's put a new alternator on it, his voltmeter's come up. So we thought we'd have that there. So I don't really know if it's any good or what sort of quality. Ricky will tell us. Ricky will either give the okay and fit it, or he'll take one look at it, as he's done in stuff on the past, and he'll say, I ain't fitting that shit to it. So I have took the last one. He had warned me. He said, no more, Reggie, no more. So this will have to pass the Ricky test first. And then he'll decide where to put it, basically. So we're going to give this a bash, maybe. So we'll see. So I'm going to try and attempt to make a full explanation video about the tool that we had the other day. I'm taking inspiration from Scoutcrafter. I'm going to do a full explanation. So here we have a hole, right, and a piece of tin. So let's say you wanted to fix this in here. So the ideal situation would be to get a bolt and stick it through the hole, get your hand round the back and tighten it up. You've got it now, haven't you? If you wanted to fix something to that. So that would be in a perfect world. But now we are in a problem world. And the problem being is you have no access to the back of this plate. You've got no access. So you can't be doing this. You can't get it. You can't do it, can you? You cannot do it. Okay. Let me just check that that's seeing things and we haven't knocked it. Okay. So there is solutions out there. Another solution would be using these butterfly clips. You could stuff that through the hole, because I've stuffed it through once already. You can do that and you can get yourself a fixing. Well, now you've got a fixing, haven't you? You can fix to that. But again, you can't come in and out of that fixing at your leisure. You know, you can't fasten to it and then unfasten to it, you know. So, because what happens is, if you wanted to take this out and put anything again, the back falls off it and you've lost it, no hole. So that's not an ideal solution, is it? I've just put my finger in a whole load of gunge. Damn. So there is a possible solution. It's a fixed solution. You could do this. You could use a rivet, couldn't you? And you could squeeze your rivet up in the hole. You keep squeezing it and keep gunning it. And yeah, you've got a fixing into a blind hole. That's as much as you're going to get. That snaps off. It leaves you like that, doesn't it? Anyway, so there is a solution. Here we are. Can you still see? Yeah, you can see, not bad, can't you? So there is a solution. I'm not going to move you from there. And this is where the solution lies. Is one of these. Remember, we looked at it, didn't we? We swapped it with Tracy. And this is, can you keep your eye on there? And it acts like a rivet. What it's going to do, obviously you find the appropriate end that you want, and you find in the kit the appropriate thread that you want in there. But you see what this does, it pulls it in. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get that in. Always in these sort of things, I always wind it on and then wind it back half a turn. You can't go wrong then. So we'll stick this in the hole and we'll pull the handle and we'll see what happens. Can you see what's happening? Can you see what's happening? We've done it. We've done what we've got to do. We can unscrew this out of the hole now. Can you see? I'll get you closer to have a look. So now, the problem that we had, being able to fix into something, is now cured. So we can now screw into this surface, use it, and you know, if we choose to, we can disconnect from it, unscrew from it, you know, and go back in again. So let's have a closer look at them. Let's have a closer look at them then. Let's change this around, and there we are. Can you see? So there was the first hole. That's the nut and the bolt, and the nut and the bolt is fine if you can get round the back. But if you can't get round the back and you choose to use one of these, and what you do is you make a bloody big hole, don't you? And you stuff this through, and as it comes through the other side, look, it opens out, and you get yourself a fixing. But you can't take that on and off easily, can you? So, and yes, remember we put a rivet in it, didn't we? We riveted it. It wasn't a very tidy rivet, but nevertheless it's a fixing. You could fix into there. But you see what this did? Can you see? Isn't it an amazing bit of kit? We got one of these, didn't we? We got one of these, and that area was made to crush down. So as that the thread was threaded into the end here, and it crushed this area, didn't it, onto that area there. It's created, come on, go back in the bag, I don't want to lose you. You know what it's like here, you lose everything. So it's created a hole here, a blind hole, and now I'm going to change hands on that. No, we haven't. Yeah, come on, change hands, right. So now we can bolt something in and out. That's our leisure. And we don't need to get to the other side. Plus, should you choose to take it off and then put it back in, you can do, can't you? Yeah. Wow. 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 So, had you ever seen one of them? Did you know one of those sort of things existed? That solution was out there. What do you think? What do you think? Let me know, because Debbie's doing cooking and I've been banished out into the garage. So the noise is the heater. I've got that gas heater keeping me nice and warm. I've got this gas heater keeping me nice and warm. Oh, still plenty of gas in there. And we've got this gas heater to stop this room stealing all the heat out of this room. Yeah. So, I forgot to add, another solution would be, because we are lovely, we love these, don't we? We're mad on these. Let's bring that down slightly, give it a bit more resistance. There's always the possibility of a tech screw. You can always, obviously you've got to get the right one for metal and, you know, and whatever you want, but you can always tech screw the damn thing in. But again, it's not ideal for bringing it in and out. It's okay a one hit, it's possibly okay the second hit, but you can't really be driving that in and out all the time, because soon the thread is only as thick as the tin. So that wouldn't be the ideal solution, but it would fix if you wanted it to fix. Right.